Story time. So what you're seeing right now is how I made a dessert in 3.5 hours for a family gathering. So what we're doing is actually a matcha profiterole with a red bean filling and a brown butter mochi cake. This is where my culinary skills come into play. So I usually multitask with the mochi cake going in the oven, and then while that's happening, have the red bean boiling on the side, make the crackling as well, so get that froze, make the creme pat and chill. So everything's really on the go at the same time. With that, and then I added double cream to make a creme diplomat. Afterwards, make the choux pastry, cool that down. Of course, a lot of washing. What I didn't realize was I did not have enough eggs, so here's me going onto a little trip for some eggs. Make the choux pastry, a little tip, bit of icing sugar on your cookie cutter, and it pretty much makes markings. So with the choux pastry made, we're going to start piping it, so maybe a 5cm distance between the mat, even pressure and rise as you go. Do a little flick and continue that with the rest of your choux pastry. Want to be pretty big because there's a lot of filling in there. Add the crackling on top, and I usually bake it around 190 degrees Celsius, around 35 to 40 minutes for my oven. Next, blend the red bean with sugar, a bit of salt, and then cook it on the stove until nice and dry. Add a bit of butter for flavour. Gonna let that cool down on a tray, and of course clean as you go or else you will be in trouble. Take the cooled mochi cake, cut it into squares, roll your red bean on top, and then leave your profiteroles to cool. Now for the important part, the assembly. So you're going to cut the top off your profiteroles slowly so it doesn't break. Then you're going to basically hollow out this inside by pressing it down. Pipe your creme diplomat on the bottom nice and evenly so there's no gaps. Push down your mochi cake and your red bean, and then finally do an even layer of creme diplomat all around just for that extra touch of creaminess. Finally, end it off with your crackling top, and bon appetit. And that's pretty much how I made a matcha red bean and brown butter mochi cake profiterole in 3.5 hours.